Hey, welcome. This video is for you if you are a student and you're working on a project or homework or a thesis or step 3 of a 20-step process in your experiment and you're stuck in some way. Today, we're going to explore perspectives and see if we can choose a new perspective, if that helps you to move forward with some new insights and some new things to think about and ideas of what to do as you move forward. So it's important to start now and think about, how are you viewing your current project? Just be honest. What's it like? Really name it and think about it. How are you viewing it now? How does it feel? Whatever you think, whatever you say is true. That is the current way that you see it and how you feel about it. And so give that perspective a name, a simple name. Whatever's meaningful for you, give it that name. And now let's experiment a little bit. When I look at something with sunglasses, with my regular eyes, with my nice glasses, I see things differently, depending on the lens that I have in front of my eyes. And in that same way, we'll experiment today with what you see and how you look at your project. So let's start by we're going to use some objects. You can use any object in your room. I have some here to use. You can follow the same steps as you look with a new lens. So let's start with this shiny orange balloon. What are the qualities of this object? Use as many adjectives as you can. What are the characteristics of this? You can think of physical characteristics, the energy of it, what it reminds you of. And just give this, let's call it perspective, a name. It can be any name. Now, from this perspective, whatever you chose, look at your project and look at it through this perspective. What do you notice? What does it make you think of? I'll do this as an example now if you're feeling stuck and you're like, what is this whole perspective taking thing? Let's say I view this as orange, fun, floaty, carefree, light, not heavy. And I view my project and I'm bored on my project. Let's say my current perspective is like bored. Maybe my insight might be to look for ways to lighten this up a little bit, lighten my project. Maybe it's to approach it with more fun, to incorporate some element of fun in my project. And then I can brainstorm, what element of fun could I incorporate? Whether it's choosing orange font as I'm working on the project, until right before I send it in, I change the font color back to black, or whatever helps you, whatever gets you through. Those are examples from me. They're not going to be what you would choose. It's unique to everyone. So from this perspective, what opens up for you about your project? Feel free to take down any notes, write them down, put them in your laptop to help you remember. Now let's move on to another perspective. We'll move faster with the remaining ones. Another perspective. Shiny white bell. What are the characteristics and qualities of this bell? What's the energy of it? What does it remind you of or make you think about? Just think about this bell. Now I'll give this perspective a name. It can be any name. Now, view your project from the perspective of this, whatever name you gave it. What do you notice? What do you think about your project or notice when you view from this perspective? Another perspective. This set of dice. What are the qualities of this set of dice? The characteristics. Is there a feel or an energy about them? What is that? So what do they make you think of? Now give these a name the perspective. And through that lens, this perspective, notice your project. When you view through this lens at your project, what do you see? What does it make you think of? What opens up for you? And take down any notes that you want to remember. Another perspective. I don't know, it's some cute little, I think it's a goat. Cute little animal. What are the characteristics and qualities? This goat. If this goat had a perspective, what would the name of that perspective be? Now looking at your problem, your project, that's no longer going to be a problem. What do you notice from the perspective of this? Take any notes. Let's move on to another perspective. Last one. Set of keys. What are the qualities of this set of keys? Characteristics. What's the energy? What do they remind you of? Give this set of keys a perspective name. What do you notice about your project when you view it from the perspective of these keys? Take some notes. Okay, so we had 5 perspectives. The balloon, the goat, the bell, the set of dice, the keys. Choose a perspective of the 5, or maybe, maybe it's 1 or 2 perspectives that really resonated for you, that excited you or gave you some valuable insight. Choose that perspective or those perspectives and give it a name, the final name. And write this name down, make a note of it. From this new perspective that you've chosen, how will you be? What are the qualities of how you will be as you move forward? on your project. Maybe it's playful, maybe it's brave, maybe it's looking for the right keys. Whatever it is, how will you be? Make a list of how you will be. And then also think about what you will do. What are some concrete steps that you can take based on your new insights from today? And now you can proceed with some new steps. And so choose how you'll be, what you'll do, and then proceed forward. You're no longer stuck. You can do this. According to a Talent Development Association study, you're 95% more likely to complete a task, finish a goal, if you have an accountability partner. So consider partnering up with someone. It could be a friend, an advisor, a coach. There are plenty on campus, professor. Check in with them regularly. And you can decide what intervals you need for checking in, and think about what you need to check in about. Don't check in about what they need to check in about what you need to check in about that will keep you moving forward and accountable. Yes, so there are many resources on campus. Definitely check them out. Consider seeing a coach, your advisors, your professors. You're not alone. And partnering up with someone will assist. I wish you all the best as you move forward with your project. You can do this. I believe in you. And I hope this helped.